Right, well, hello everyone, it's the big one. So, had my box delivered, and, well, it's here. So, this is the cruise control that I was going on about, that I'm going to install into the motorhome. Now, I'm going to have to do this in two parts because there's the paperwork and the instructions that come with this are quite basically intense, considering this is something I have never done. I've had a look on YouTube for other videos for help for the installation, and there's nothing out there, so this will be the only one for this type. There's other types of cruise control kits, but unfortunately none with this. So as you can see, it's actually quite a smart device, this. So where you're seeing the wee dial there, that's a green light. That comes on when you've powered it, and it changes colour when you've either set the cruise function or the limiter. It's also got at the bottom here two memories, which, because, so we'll say for instance, I drive the motorhome a lot at 50 mile an hour. I can set the bottom one for 50 mile an hour, so when I'm driving along the road I don't hit set, I just flick it to memory 1. The van will automatically kick off to 50 mile an hour. So another one as well as 30 mile an hour for the, when you're driving through towns and that. It's very easy to be distracted, coming at the corner, radar gun. So I personally love using cruise control. So as you can see, the stock splits here at the end here. So I have to drill a 10mm hole and then fit this in, and then you'll see that there's the wires there. So they're actually they're loose, and they need to be fitted into this block connector here. Okay, so now actually this thing's just went on its own as usual. So what else have I got to fit? Well, I've been having quite a look at this. There's a fair bit amount of wire in here. Okay, so this is the module box. Okay, and on this module box you have, I'll go to this side first. Right, so there's that's going into the OBD port. Okay, now to be fair, there's actually only two wires that get used on that. Look, there it is, like it's a red and a black. Alright, so whatever that does anyway, that's quite simple. That's right in the OBD2 port. Okay, on this side, okay, so you'll see this big length of wire here, right? So I've now got this double plug here, which is a male. Oh, there you go. Right, so there, that's the male and that's the female. Okay, these go on to the accelerator, clutch pedal, accelerator pedal. There you go. It's started. I'm sure. Well, there you go. These go to the accelerator pedal. So to give you an idea of what I'm up against here, okay, so there's the instructions for the stock. Alright, so now to be honest with you, it's quite straightforward, okay, but what I've got here on the stock is a hub that come in the kit was this to fit the pins in I showed you, right, but at the same time as well there's also this one as well, which has got a yellow and a black and a white wire, and I'm not sure if this is for some other model that has some other function, but you've got all this that goes in here, and it says that the white wire is not available on the 12-pole connector, but this is where I'm a bit confused. Okay, so the other side of it as well, right, so this is the kind of diagrams that I've got to work from, alright, and this is the one here. This one here is the one that's confusing us. So once I've worked it out, then fairy doos. But to be fair, that wire there, I think you just cut off. I think it was there. It says that all wires that are no use should be snipped and then taped off. Okay, that one goes to the ignition. Okay, so and that's basically it. So there was another wire as well, goes to the clutch, and I'm sure I've seen someplace it says that the wire to the clutch has to be soldered in. So all in all, it's going to be interesting. So the kit I've bought is called E-Cruise. Okay, I got this from eBay. I've been onto their website, so there is a website for this place, and to be honest with you, that wasn't very helpful either. So this could be fun, and it also could be a nightmare, but I might be panicking over nothing, and it might be just quite a simple install. So what I'm going to do now is to get everything prepared. Part 1, that's now. This was the introduction. I'm now going to stop waffling because I'm going to go out to the van, because I've got to do things like I have to strip the steering console and that out. And what I'll do is I'll find all the wires so I can show you what I've done and what's going to be plugged in and that. So what I'm hoping to do then is, this is part 1 explaining what I'm going to do. Part 2 will show you the fitment and what I had to do to get it all fitted. And then I'll do a part 3, which, because I'll have to try and figure out how to set my camera up so I can show you what I'm doing as I'm driving with a wee stick. So that's what part 3 will be. So thanks for watching. I hope you're going to be looking at the next one as well. If anybody has got any tips, or if you've even fitted this yourself, please put a wee link in the description below for us, even a link to a video you think that might actually help us, and well, hey, hopefully the job's a good one. I'll see you in part 2. Ta-ra!